Hello and welcome to my science tutorials. In today's video, we want to look at the WAEC Further Mathematics past questions and answers for SSSCE July 2002 question number 10A. Okay, so this was the problem that came during SSSCE July 2002 question number 10A. They were given this radical equation and they are to solve and find the solution for x. Alright, so let me write down my solution. So we have root 3x plus 4 minus root s minus 3 is equal to 3. Now we have root signs over here, so we need to get rid of the root sign. Before we do that, we need to send one of the root sign to the other side of the equal to sign so that it is easy for us to square and get rid of the root sign. So that is the first thing we do. So I maintain my root 3s plus 4 here. That will be equal to the 3 over here plus this side of the equation, which is now root x minus 3. So from here, I can proceed to square both sides. So I square both sides of the equation. So the square gets rid of the root over here, and then I'll be left with 3x plus 4 is equal to, over here will become 3 squared will give me 9 plus 2 multiplied by this 3 over here, that will give me 6 multiplied by this, so it becomes 6 root x minus 3, then plus root x minus 3 squared will be s minus 3. Now this expansion here is how to expand a plus b squared. So you have a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. That was the principle I used over here, how to expand two numbers in a bracket raised to a power. So this is the expansion. So where I had the 6 over here, it is this 2 multiplied by the 3 multiplied by the root sign, and that gave me 6 root x minus 3. Okay, so from here I have here 3x plus 4. I send the 9 here to the other side, it becomes minus 9. Then the x over here, I also send it to the other side, it becomes minus x. I send the negative 3 to the other side, it becomes plus 3. It's equal to 6 root x minus 3. Now I have 3s here minus s here, that will give me 2x. I have here 4 and 3, that will give me 7, minus 9 will give me minus 2 is equal to 6 root x minus 3. Alright, so from here I have to get rid of the root sign over here for me to find the value of x. So I will do that by squaring both sides again. So I square both sides again over here. So I will have over here 2x squared will give me 4x squared. Then this will become minus 2 multiplied by negative 2 multiplied by 2 will give me 8x plus 4. So if I expand this, I will get 4x squared minus 8x plus 4. This will be equal to, here will be 6 squared, that will give us 36, multiplied by this will cancel the root here, so we are left with x minus 3. So I have here 4x squared minus 8x plus 4 is equal to 36 multiplied by x will give me 36x. 36 multiplied by negative 3 will give me negative 108. Alright, so from here I have 4x squared minus 8x plus 4 minus 36x plus 108 is equal to 0. So I have my 4x squared here. I have negative 8x here, negative 36x over here. So if I add 8 and 36, that will give me 44. So this becomes negative 44x. Then plus 108 plus 4 will give me 112. This is equal to 0. Now from here I can divide both sides by 4 so that I minimize the values that I have over here. So I divide every side by 4 by 4. So this will give me x squared minus 11x plus 112 divided by 4 will give me 28. This is equal to 0. Now I have a quadratic equation that I can easily factorize to have my answer. So the x squared term, the coefficient over here is 1. 1 multiplied by 28 gives me 28. Now which two numbers will I multiply to get 28? But if I add or subtract, I get negative 11. So we have negative 4 and negative 7. If you multiply these two, you get positive 28. But you add them, you get negative 11. So I have here x squared minus 4x minus 7x plus 28 is equal to 0. So from here, I can factor s out. S outside bracket into bracket s minus 4 here. Then I have here minus 7 into bracket s minus 4 is equal to 0. So I now group this s minus 7, this one over here. Then s minus 4 is equal to 0. So from here, I equate them all to 0. So x minus 7 is equal to 0, or x minus 4 is equal to 0. So I have s is equal to positive 7 and s is equal to positive 4. Now, what we need to do after this is to verify if substituting the value of x, which is either 7 or 4, will satisfy this equation. Now, if we substitute the value of s is equal to 7 into this equation, we are going to be getting 3 as our answer. So let's quickly do that. So if you punch this into your calculator, in place of s over here you put 7 over here, you're going to get your result 2b3. Let's try that for x is equal to 4. If we do that, we will also get the same result. Now, since both 7 and 4 satisfy the equation, we can say that s is therefore equal to 7 and 4. So hence, since both values of x satisfies the original equation, s is equal to 7 or 4. So either of these two is our answers. Now, assuming one of them were not to satisfy the original equation, it means we will discard that and only take one as the answer. But since both of them satisfy the equation, both of them are the answer. So this should be and rather. So it's 7 and 4. So this is the solution for the SSSCE July 2002 question number 10a. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.